guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you how I schedule our upcoming homeschool calendar year. It's going to look something like this. So quick overview. I'm doing this, I know, right when summer starts, but I want our last few weeks of summer, well, it's like 8 more weeks, 7, 8 weeks, to be stress-free where I don't have to plan or think about anything. So I really do get a mental break, also a physical break. So I usually go online, I find a calendar and that has this year and next year, and I mark off the months that we've already done or that we won't be doing. And then most of our curriculum has 120 lessons. So this year we're doing a 4-day school day instead of 5 because our cohort does a lot of things on Fridays and we were just getting behind in the past. So I'm just not scheduling those days to have them free for field trips and other learning activities. And the Fridays that we don't have anything going on, I will plan to just do as a regular school day so that if there's any sickness, maybe we won't be as far behind because we've done some extra Fridays. So 4 days a week, 120 lessons. That's, I believe, 30 weeks. And I do a 2-week buffer zone. So I schedule it for 32 weeks. So in the past, we do year-round school. And in the past, we start in January, we end in December, and the whole month of, starting from Thanksgiving through the whole month of December, we usually just have off. But I am starting a little bit more in sync with the academic school years around the United States, especially our county that we're in here. So I have us starting in September, right after Labor Day, because that's my birthday. And so we're starting on September 4th, which is a Wednesday. And so that's our first week. So let me just kind of zoom in and show you. So let's see. Make sure it's not backwards. So we're starting on September. I forgot about my birthday and Labor Day, so I jumped us over here. And we do 5 weeks of school and 1 week off. There's like 1 or 2 exceptions in here based on just scheduling conflicts that I went ahead and did. So the first thing I do when I get this is I take a yellow or whatever color. This year I just did a yellow highlighter and I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th week we marked off in yellow, and that shows me that we have a week off. I've also taken off for Halloween, which we don't really do Halloween, but it's more of like a fall party. And we did kids' birthdays and other trips or holidays that we knew we weren't going to be there. So when I'm doing my math and my calculations, I'm not forgetting those things. So that's the first step I do, is I went through, crossed out everything that obviously we've already been through in the year of 2024, counted and crossed out all yellow, means we are off school. And then I just start counting next to it. Forgive my handwriting, it's chicken scratchy, always has been. So let's see, September, this is our, let's see, can you see? Yep, so we have week 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, where are we? Can't see it backwards. And then we have week 5. Week 6 is off. So then it's week 6, 7, 8. And we have off for Halloween. Then we have week 9. And then week 10, I have off twice because we have a birthday. And we also have a international trip coming up with family. And then in December, we do 12, 13, another birthday, and then we are off all of this for Christmas and holidays. And then I just keep going. Just keep going. So that's sort of how it looks. And then at the end, I do laminate it. I didn't laminate it yet because I thought maybe it might be too shiny and you won't be able to see it in the camera. I didn't want to have to deal with the blur. So that is a real quick run through of how I schedule. Again, I did change it up. We're doing a 4-week a 4-day school week instead of 5. We will do the 5th if we don't have something going on that week. I'm doing, instead of the 30 weeks, we'll be right on pace, but I have scheduled in for 32 weeks, so we have 2 extra wiggle room weeks. We don't do it on birthdays. We don't do school on birthdays or holidays. And this year we're starting in September, and we should be out at the first week in June, which is what we did this year as well. We ended our last week in June, but it was a little longer school year because I took a few weeks off in the middle to kind of get us all back on track, and breaks, getting back on can be hard, so I dropped the ball. So those are our only changes that we're really doing this year, and the model is somewhat similar. Again, just to make sure that you can see this, it's the 2024-2025 school year. And I'm interested to know how other moms do their homeschool schedule. Do you do something similar to what I'm doing? Do you do something completely different? What have you found that works for your schedule, and what have you found that doesn't work? I also have a new school planner that I'm using. It's more of a minimalist setting, except I'm already kind of regretting it because it's not spiral bound. It's just the regular hard bound binding. And so it's hard to write on the right hand side of the page because of the way that the pages fold. So I'm not into that, but I've already bought it. So we're just going to go with it. And I'll show y'all that in a different video compared to what I usually use to my new system we're going to use this year, because I was tired of having, I don't use all the extra fluff when I'm doing it, like the books that we're using this week or this whole school year and all these other academic things to track. I don't use the fluff. I just need a minimalist. This is what we need to keep going. And there's plenty of extra space that I write what book and what chapters we should be on each week. But I'm going to do it a little bit more lenient this year, because when I get off schedule, it just gets me to my core. And so I'm trying to be a little bit more go with the flow. It'll work out. We'll get through it when we do. It's going to be in the right time. And we have a few extra buffer weeks, 2 to 4 if we need them. So again, this is how I start my rough plan with my printed out yearly calendar. And I go from there, highlighting it. So can't wait to hear what y'all do, or if you already use this method, or if you want to use this method going forward. Thanks for watching. Bye.